Hi, everybody. My name is Taylor Adkins, and I'm the Senior Vice President of Product at Cloud Lending Solutions. At Cloud Lending Solutions, we're passionate about transforming the borrower experience, about enabling lenders to build delightful and empowering borrower experiences throughout the credit lifecycle using our comprehensive cloud-based lending platform and our next-generation digital borrower engagement tools. Let's face it, the industry is changing. Banks and credit unions are closing brick-and-mortar branches faster than ever. Last year, U.S. banks and credit unions closed over 1,700 branches. And since 2009, branches have declined by 10% as customers elect to use online and mobile channels. Lending is no different. Today's borrower expects personalized online services on demand. Today's borrower expects convenience, omni-channel solutions. So now, would you believe me if I told you it was possible to provide a revolutionary online borrower experience without a huge technology or development spend, or without an army of engineers? To show you how this is possible, I'm going to play the role of a borrower applying for a personal loan. This loan application that you see here was built using Cloud Lending Solutions' declarative design interface, which enables financial institutions to build modern and intuitive borrower experiences without writing any code. Instead, using point-and-click tools such as this to define the digital experience, the flow of the application, field requirements, as well as branding and look and feel. In this example, I'm an existing customer applying for a loan. So I'm given the opportunity to verify my identity using a one-time PIN and sending it to an email address. Oh, did we lose sound? Okay, sorry. The one-time PIN is immediately sent to my email, where I can copy and paste it back into the loan application. Now my PIN has been validated and my identity has been verified using out-of-band authentication. As you can see, Cloud Lending Solutions also eliminates the need for rekeying by pre-populating the loan application using data from the core banking system. And now that I've verified my identity and my personal data, I can proceed with the rest of the loan application. Don't get too hung up on the fields that you see me entering or the specific application flow. Again, you, the financial institution, have complete control over this borrower experience. The Cloud Lending Solutions platform also enables financial institutions to accelerate the loan origination process using third-party data. In this example, we're using a third-party account aggregator to enable the borrower to import account information from other financial institutions and gather the financial and income-related data we need to process this application. To do so, I simply select the applicable financial institution, enter in my online banking credentials, select the accounts that I want to import, and authorize the import of balance and transaction data from this account. Now I've reached the final step of the loan application process, but before I can submit the application, I'm required to acknowledge a series of disclosures. This is another feature of the CLS platform which enables financial institutions to define required disclosures and track and enforce borrower acknowledgement. So when I click the Submit button here, 4 things are happening behind the scenes. First, we're pulling a credit report on behalf of the primary borrower. Second, we're evaluating underwriting criteria that's all been defined by the financial institution. Third, we're using that evaluation to determine a risk rating for this application. And fourth, we're automatically generating and presenting a credit offer to the borrower, as you can see here. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you everything in a 7-minute demonstration, but rest assured we can do everything else you would expect, like captured required documentation, generate closing documents, and facilitate electronic signature. Now quickly, I want to show you how all of this happened on the back end. This is CL Originate. As information is entered by the borrower, application data is accessible in real time in our loan origination system. So if a borrower decides midway through the application that he or she wants to finish the process in a branch, no problem. The CLS platform enables the borrower to switch channels without any loss of fidelity. So now I'm playing the role of the lender, looking at the application that the borrower just entered. And in the minute or so that we have left, I want to show you some of the key features of our loan origination platform that enabled the straight-through application process I demonstrated a moment ago. First, we were able to capture financial information from the bank account import to determine things like income and exposure. We were also able to capture a credit report to determine things like monthly debt, delinquencies, adverse actions, etc. And finally, we were able to automatically evaluate underwriting criteria, such as exposure, debt to income, credit score, etc., using configurable credit rules and determine a risk rating for the application. And based on the risk rating, we were able to generate a credit offer from configurable rate cards in our loan origination system. Now, I've just barely scratched the surface regarding what's possible with our end-to-end credit platform. So I encourage you to come by booth number 2 to learn a little bit more from us. Once again, we're Cloud Lending Solutions, and I appreciate your time. Thank you.